All right, so listen up. Today, we're diving into Clear Light of Day, a novel by the brilliant Anita Desai. She's known for her deep dives into family dramas and the psychological aspects of her characters. The story is set in Old Delhi, flitting between the 1940s and 1970s. Those were eventful times for India, with independence and partition. The story revolves around the Das family, a typical middle-class bunch. We've got Bimla, the responsible one, Tara, the free spirit, Raja, the adopted brother, and Baba, the sickly younger brother. Desai's writing is like a warm cup of chai on a rainy day, comforting and familiar. Picture this, a crumbling old house on Ashoka Lane in Old Delhi. It's seen better days, this house, much like the family that inhabits it. This ain't your fancy penthouse apartment, no siree. It's a bit run down, a bit chaotic, but it's home. The house becomes a character in itself, a silent witness to the joys and sorrows, the arguments and reconciliations of the Das family. Desai uses the house as a symbol of the family's history, their shared past. It's a place where memories linger in every nook and cranny, where the past is never truly gone, just waiting to be reawakened. We see the house through the eyes of the Das siblings, each with their own unique perspective and memories associated with it. Right, so we rewind back to the siblings' childhood. Life wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, you see. Bimla, the eldest, always felt burdened with responsibility. Looking after her younger siblings and her sick mother, that was her lot. Talk about a tough gig. Tara, on the other hand, was the apple of everyone's eye, a bit of a princess, some might say. This caused a fair bit of friction between the sisters, as you can imagine. Then there's Raja, the adopted brother. He was always a bit of an outsider, never truly belonging. Poor lad. And Baba, the youngest, well, he was the baby of the family, doted on by everyone. Desai paints a vivid picture of their childhood, full of petty squabbles, unspoken resentments, and that bittersweet pang of nostalgia for a time gone by. Partition's scars, fractured family, fractured nation. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get real. The year is 1947, and India's independence is upon us. But with freedom comes a price. The partition of India and Pakistan. Absolute madness, I tell you. The partition tears through the country, leaving devastation and heartbreak. Families are ripped apart. Friends become enemies. The Das family is not spared. Raja, caught in the crossfire, moves to Pakistan. This decision shatters the family. Desai doesn't shy away from depicting the horrors. She shows us the violence, the displacement, the sheer human cost. It's a stark reminder of the dark side of human nature. Section 5. Adulthood and Reconciliation. Picking up the pieces. Fast forward a couple of decades, and we find the Das siblings all grown up and living their own lives. Bimla, ever the dutiful daughter, stayed back in the family home, caring for their aunt, Mira Masi. Tara, true to her free-spirited nature, married a diplomat and traveled the world. But even after all these years, the scars of the past still linger. When Tara returns to India, she and Bimla are forced to confront their childhood resentments and the pain of separation from their brothers. This reunion, though initially fraught with tension, becomes a catalyst for healing and reconciliation. They reminisce about their childhood, share their joys and sorrows, and slowly begin to rebuild their fractured relationship. Section 6. The Enduring Impact. Clear Light of Day's Legacy. So there you have it, Clear Light of Day in a nutshell. It's a story about family, memory, loss, and the enduring power of the past. Desai's writing is like a warm embrace, drawing you into the lives of these characters and making you feel like you're right there with them, experiencing their joys and sorrows. The novel explores themes that are both universal and specific to the Indian experience. It's a reminder that no matter where we come from, we all share the same basic human emotions and desires. Clear Light of Day is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, our ability to overcome adversity and find hope even in the darkest of times. It's a story that stays with you long after you've finished reading it, prompting reflection and introspection.